Episode 9 Music that Moves Us.
Hello Cubs and welcome to Cubslog. Today's episode is all about something that connects us deeply, something that's always been at the center of Woojin's world and ours too, music.
Music has a special power. It can comfort, inspire, and heal. It can say things we sometimes can't explain. Woojin's music especially carries that power. The kind that feels like a warm light on difficult days, or like a quiet reminder that we're not alone. In this episode, we wanted to cherish that connection by asking Cubs to share the songs that move them. These songs can be Woojin's own or by other artists.
Hi Cubs! First, I was raised in the Caribbean. Here we have traditional drum music like 𝓒𝓾𝓷 𝓣𝓾𝓷. We have Haitian compartout, zouk. We have Jamaican reggae, jump up, Latino salsa, merengue, soca, and more. This is the music I've been raised with, but my heart, since my teenage, vibes only for funk, soul, R&B, jazz, and all kinds of musicians around the world. I'm fascinated by the rich musical heritage we have on this planet. And I remember I said Woojin to get inspired by this heritage, to dive in and experiment all kinds of sonorities, all kinds of style. 𝓒𝓾𝓷 is my vibing song. It's more than a song. It's a powerful scream, a life battle, a burning desire for something better, for freedom. And because I was in the same mood at this moment, Woojin's lyrics echoed in my heart. We had this rage at the same time, the same moment. Every second of this video drove me emotional, and I just wanted to know more. It came like a huge wave, a tsunami. Woojin's acting, his powerful body language, his desire to make us feel his emotions. It's amazing how you can see them on his face expression. The way he walked like broken, exhausted. This beautiful fighting part in the choreo. And of course, the final part, running like crazy for freedom, for hope, for something better. Under the moonlight, it's a fairy. I really like this part because I was running myself, trying to find a direction, trying to find a solution to my own troubles. This song really became like a soulmate melody, a support, a guide to stay alive, still believing in my dreams, my aspirations. I think that this song will always vibe in me because we constantly have a reason to stand up, hold, be strong, and run after some dreams. A 𝓒𝓾𝓷 tattoo I have inside. Woojin's got this spirit all the time, and I love it. Even in his title, I like the way you can feel this resonance pushed to the limit with maturity, the maturity of a man. A second song resonates in me. This song is Renegades by 𝓒𝓾𝓷 𝓣𝓾𝓷. When I'm listening to this song, I just want to destroy everything, to start over everything, to build a new world, to feel happy, to be a new person, to light a fire and dance all night. This song ignites the rebel in me. It really gives you the feeling that you are powerful, unstoppable, that you can change everything and do it together. And now the songs I wish Woojin will cover someday, if he wants, if you like them, of course. First, I'm Yours from the Scripts. I cried the first time I heard it. It's pure emotions and humility. And Woojin is such a sweet guy, so humble. He's a superstar for me, a great artist, but he just don't play it that way. He stay humble, and as anyone, he needs love. And when I listen to this song, I feel like if he has to ask for love to someone, he could sing it that way. Second, All of Me by John Legend. A beautiful love song, a love confession, a total surrender. The kind of song I'd love Woojin to sing to me. Anyone, I think. But I really think that his sensibility, his wonderful voice, texture really match with this song. And I love the lyrics. And I'm sure that he would love to sing it too. I know he will bring something personal, and this is what I'm waiting for. I really want him to play with this song, add something more, bring his personal touch in it. I know he can do it. It's a beautiful song and it will be perfect. Now the artist I want him to discover. I hope he will. It's a little selection among singers, musicians that I like. First, Stevie Wonder with 3 songs. Superstition, Ribbon in the Sky, A Time to Love. 2, FKG with 2 songs. Skyline and Monday Jam. 3, Lucky Day with the song Real Games. 4, Jacob Collier with 2 songs, Witness Me and Little Blue. 5, India Ari with 3 songs, Simple, Can I Walk With You, Heading in the Right Direction. 6, James Archer with the song Free Falling. And finally 7, Louis So with 2 songs, Higher and Dream About You. Well, I'm really happy I could share the music I like with you, Cubs. I really hope Woojin will listen to some songs I suggested today. And why not cover them? I miss you so much, sweetie. Take good care of you.
I've been obsessed with 5 a.m. by Woojin. It's such a beautiful, sweet, lovely song. It makes me so happy and makes me want to dance. Not to mention Woojin's beautiful voice. It's a treasure. What You Say is another favorite. For all the reasons I love 5 a.m. I am a sucker for Woojin singing sweet love songs. They are all instant mood lifters. I want Woojin to cover 505 by Arctic Monkeys, Come As You Are by Nirvana, and Yoko Ono by Mob Ridge. I think he would really nail the vibe and everything of 505. Come As You Are is a song I think fits him, but I can't exactly imagine his voice in it. So I want to hear it for real. Yoko Ono is such a yearner love song, which I think will fit Woojin a lot. Am I calling Woojin a pathetic lovesick puppy? Maybe.
One of my most favorite songs of all time is Still Dream by Woojin. This song is just so special to me, and I still remember the feeling I had when I heard it for the first time. The soft notes in the beginning of the song that create this beautiful atmosphere when I heard the song for the first time. It's the song that made me become a cop, and even today I love listening to it so much. The lyrics make me feel a lot of melancholy, but they also give me hope. They describe such a delicate beauty of finding hope and never giving up. The song is really sad in a way, yet incredibly beautiful at the same time. For me, it's a song that gives me so much strength, and I'm forever grateful that Woojin created such a beautiful song for us, but even more importantly, for himself. This song, to me, shows his resilience and strength the most out of all of his songs. It shows us the immense amount of kindness he carries in his heart and that he shows to the whole world every day, despite of any sadness or anger he might have felt while writing it. He created a piece of art that gives other people hope and happiness, and that is such a precious gift. Still Dream is therefore the song I want to recommend to everyone, even to cops who might have listened to it a lot already, because I think it's always worth remembering that even in the deepest darkness you can find a tiny shining light that leads you to a better path. A light that shows you that there are people who love you and who want what is best for you. The same way that Woojin loves 𝓼𝓾𝓫, and 𝓼𝓾𝓫 will forever love Woojin.
Since I wasn't there during the debut era, the first album, The Moment A minor, is especially dear to me, for a reason I don't really understand, but I feel very connected to that whole period of Woojin's career. Ready Now is such a fun, vibey, happy sounding song. It makes me want to dance and hype up, which I guess Woojin would want that. But the lyrics? They are so real. They describe the fear and thoughts one has in a situation that makes them relate to those lyrics. It also fills me with strength and positivity. Like, yes, you're right, I can get through this type of thoughts. I feel less alone and more supported. My growing pains is so comforting to listen, to understand. It breaks my heart to know how closely he must have felt all this to be able to express it so perfectly. But feeling so understood is amazing, and I'm thankful for that. In My Space sounds wonderfully painful, but the lyrics are comforting. It feels like leaving all the hurt and rising up, healing and getting better, with still an underline of loneliness and tiredness. It hurts and heals and stays close and truthful. Purple Sky feels and sounds like freedom, happiness and peace, and it is exactly that. It feels like being hugged by a cloud. It's so fitting. I absolutely adore how the album tells a story and the feelings grow and progress. It's a beautiful journey Woojin captured and delivered perfectly. I imagine every song I listen to in Woojin's voice, but I would love for him to cover Siren by Kelly Moore, My Ugly by 𝓒𝓾𝓫, Jeff Satura's Stranger, Moment, Height, English version, Fate, English version, and Highway, if he ever manages to sing Thai. I need him to listen to Romantic Devil by Colden, Let's Try by 𝓒𝓾𝓫, and basically every song by 𝓒𝓾𝓷. I just really need him to know all of these songs for the peace of my soul. I would like to add Fan Behavior by Isaac Dunbar and Sue Me by Sabrina Carpenter to the Cup playlist, because I think all of us would really vibe to it.
A song that instantly comes to mind is We Are Bulletproof, The Eternal by BTS. I remember when it first came out, listening to it played my own personal movie in my head about my mental health journey. I wasn't in a great headspace at the time, and that song put a lot of things into perspective for me. It resonates because that song is about connection and finding what makes you complete. It didn't feel like I had much at the time, so that song provided comfort for me. I'm hoping this song would comfort Woojin in the same way it did with me. He has been through a lot, and I hope that he has very special connections that do make him complete, including 𝓼𝓾𝓫. I would add this very song to the playlist, as I think all people should know that they are special and they have special connections in their lives.
First, I would like to mention Outer Space by 5 Seconds of Summer. It's one of my most favorite songs. There is the sentence, "The darkest night never felt so bright with you by my side." That's exactly how I feel with Woojin and 𝓼𝓾𝓫. No matter how hard life can be at times, there is always light. Light named Kim Woojin. Thanks to him, I know I can overcome everything. The next one is Old Me by 5 Seconds of Summer. It's about owning mistakes and moving forward with your life and understanding that you're not the person that you were when you were younger, but also you have to do these things and make mistakes to move forward and grow as a person. So with this song, I would like to remind Cubs that it's okay to make mistakes. The third song is Two of Us by 𝓒𝓾𝓫𝓼. In this song, Cubs who have lost someone might find comfort. Now let's move on to the party songs. I really love listening Pitbull ever since I was more younger. His songs always makes me want to dance and just enjoy myself. To a Cubs playlist, I would like to add Somebody by 𝓒𝓾𝓫𝓼. 𝓒𝓾𝓫𝓼 is an amazing singer and also a person. You should check his music, guys. And lastly, songs that I would like Woojin to cover. First one is Blue by 𝓒𝓾𝓫. I deeply fell in love with these songs. Also, any Rihanna song. Woojin is such a great vocalist, such a cover could be amazing. And the last, have you guys heard Arcadia by Chen from EXO? It was released recently, and I can imagine him singing this song.
I want to mention Rise Up by Andra Day, In the Silence by J.P. Cooper, and Get You the Moon by Kina. They are sad and very meaningful to me, and I believe they could also be meaningful for Woojin and Cubs. A song I've always loved is Money on My Mind by Sam Smith. The title is misleading, but it's about an artist that chooses creativity and the love for music over money and fame. I think it fits Woojin perfectly. I would like to add to the Cubs playlist Sapphire by Ed Sheeran and Daisies by Justin Bieber. I believe Woojin would love these songs. Daisies could be easily a song he would write, and Sapphire fits him perfectly. It's glowing and blue. The Indian elements, I see Woojin dancing to it like he did to Shalaya. Lastly, just for fun, Temperature by Sean Paul for our hot temperature guy. If you know, you know.
It's always hard for me to pick a favorite song because the thing with my playlists is that they are constantly changing. It always depends on my mood and also on the season. Lately, I think the song I've been listening to the most is This Is What Autumn Feels Like by Jake. This song has a beautiful piano melody. It's a calming song and it creates a serene image in my head. In fall, I always, for some reason, find myself drawn to softer and more melancholic sounds. Music that lets my mind wander and also helps me be in the present moment. And for some reason, I feel like this song does exactly that for me. It gives my thoughts space to exist, to be acknowledged, and then slowly let go. A song that clears my head, if you will. On the other hand, there is actually a song that has been a constant in all of my playlists for quite some time now. And that song is called Forever Star by 𝓒𝓾𝓫𝓼. I discovered this song while while watching a drama, and every time it played, I found myself get completely lost in its lyrics. In some moments, I completely lost the plot that was playing out on a screen because that song was just so captivating. I really like the lyrics of the song and I relate to them a lot. And for some reason, it's a song I always subconsciously connect to Woojin. There's a line in this song that goes, "Never knew the shine would light up my whole life." And that is exactly how I feel about Woojin and his music. It reminds me of how when I first or initially discovered Woojin, that I would have never guessed or imagined how deeply his music and him as a person would touch my life, if that is how you can say it. Maybe more change my life in a good way, of course. And yeah, that is the reason why I wanted to change it with other cups. Maybe you have a similar experience, or you can connect in another way to the song. And another song that I would also like to recommend to other cups and to Woojin is a song called 𝓒𝓾𝓷𝓮𝓼 by 𝓒𝓾𝓫. It's a slow ballad with sweet lyrics. Again, I know. As you can see, lately my music has been all ballads, and yeah, what can I say? But this is a song that truly feels like a warm embrace. It's about taking things slowly and giving your emotions space to breathe. Something I often need to remind myself of. Growing up hasn't exactly been easy for me, and this song has comforted me through tough times. And not only because of the title, I think other cups might also relate to the lyrics of this song. So maybe you can give it a try. Lyrics are especially important to me in a song. Of course, I love when melody, voice, and lyrics all blend together well, but the message has always been what matters the most to me. Because music can express emotions so beautifully. It can connect us through shared experiences, and it can also remind us that we are not alone with what we are experiencing or feeling. That's also why I'm so drawn to Woojin's music. His songs always carry comforting messages, and his soft, sometimes melancholic voice fits those dreamy melodies in his songs so perfectly. My favorite song of his will probably always be In My Space. It's such a bittersweet and sensitive song that I find myself relating to on a very deep and personal level. The feelings of being alone in your room, getting lost in your thoughts, and creating sort of a little world or a universe in your mind that lets you be happy while escaping all of your worries just for that moment is something I have been doing a lot. And to see that it's something that other people can relate to as well is very comforting. The song is also especially meaningful, I feel like, because it's one of the first ones that Woojin wrote himself. Knowing that it reflects his own emotions makes it even more touching to me. It's beautiful and also, a little bittersweet, thinking that he goes through such emotions as well. But I appreciate how he's honest and shows us that he also has this side to him. The song Always gives me goosebumps when I listen. And lastly, a song I would like to see Woojin cover, maybe someday, is Rockstar by the Glee cast. I think this song suits his voice really well. It's a cheerful kind of pop rock song, I would say, with a fun piano melody. And if you put your mind to it, this song really feels like a number from a musical. So I think it's the perfect fit for Woojin, and I can definitely see him enjoy performing this song maybe someday. It's a duet, so Woojin can also go and find somebody to perform the song together. That would be amazing. This song, how should I put it? It's about growing up and about being in love with music, of chasing big dreams, and also kind of finding people who share the same passion. It's joyful and at the same time a little bit of a nostalgic feeling. So I think it's a perfect fit for Woojin to express his own experiences and to add his personal touch.
Beautiful Sailing by NCT Dream. The lyrics are really emotional, and I would love Woojin to look back at all that has happened in his life and realize that even though it might have had its ups and downs, he has sailed as beautifully as he ever could. The waters will be calm from now on. I hope my own and all Cubs' waters will be calm too.
Listening to all these stories reminded us how universal music truly is. No matter where we are, it has a way of reaching across distance and language. And somehow, even if our playlists look different, we still find each other through Woojin's voice, the place where all our paths meet.
With all of Cubs' suggestions, we created a special playlist, including all of Woojin's songs mixed with Cubs' recommendations. We hope it will be an opportunity for Cubs to discover new songs and feel close to Cubs and Woojin.
Woojin has this unique gift of making every song his own. Every time he covers a song, he adds his color, something soft yet powerful that feels unmistakably him. It's a reflection of how music lives and changes within each person who sings or listens to it.
While we all have different favorite genres and sounds, it's amazing how these differences weave together into one shared feeling. The way music connects us, the way Woojin connects us. Through his voice, we've met friends, found inspiration, and shared emotions we might never have spoken aloud otherwise.
Woojin, we want you to know how much your music means to us. You've moved our hearts in ways we can't always explain. You've inspired us to dream, to heal, and to find our own rhythm in life. Your songs have become part of our stories.
Let's keep carrying these songs with us and let them continue to move us. One melody, one voice, and one heartbeat at a time.
더 높은 나라 더 멀린 나라
Noi ti aspetteremo.
𝓒𝓾𝓫𝓼
Te esperaremos.
Nous allons t'attendre.
On t'attendra.
Nós vamos esperar por ti.
Vamos esperar por você.
私たちはあなたを待っています。
Sini Bekli Jis.
Hintayin ka namin.
Wir werden auf dich warten.